Yeah, iron beam, eh? Yeah, let's go do that. Let's just straight up beam through here. And I think we can totally afford to build more of this. And let's also get extra damage. Extra damage? No. Let's get extra health. And what should we unlock? I think it would be good to have Mustangs on call if we require them. So I guess ultimately his plan is to go with Raidens and Vulcans, and now also Melters. He's just spamming all the giants. Well, this is potentially really unfortunate. I like this a lot better, to be honest. Now we invested into a pretty powerful spell here. That is hopefully going to be fully worth it in the long run. Can we also get a bunch of wasps with the beam? It looks like it, yeah. Quite a lot of wasps, actually. That side has been thoroughly won, and the tower is ours. He does not have the melters, the chaff clear required, so we just dominate with 3 boats left alive. In large parts thanks to the spell. Make no mistake about that. Alright, a lot of marksmen. That is a potential counter here to us. But at the same time, like, we can use those as well. There's a lot of big targets. What is worth more here? The Wraith is 600, this thing is 700, but this is worth 50 more if we consider the price to take it. I think what I'm going to do here is just go for the wasps. Drop 2 more boats. Drop a pack of wasps. Oh wait, we can't drop a pack of wasps. I would like to have an additional unit anyway. In that case, let's just get these and let us get extra attack power. And we will hopefully be just overwhelming this side. And we can keep these wasps back. Quite effectively, hopefully. And this is just there so that we don't immediately get blocked with boats. Now our wasps are going to be our very own homegrown air chaff. Because he really does not have an easy way to get rid of all these wasps. And there is gonna be more of them. That was the melter. Yeah, that side has been absolutely dealt with, and it's going to cost him an anti-missile device. There's just too much wasp here. Don't think it's gonna be a W here, right in this round, but it's getting pretty close. Now we get free photon, eh? Don't think I can say no to that. Let's get some sledgehammers just to distract on that side. I think we give this boat a level. And I think we do launch our overload. We do also absolutely just get all of that. Do I expect oil cheese? Honestly, what would it do for him? If your oil cheese is here. I suppose we can play it safe-ish, maybe? Get our own oil down? Because we are mostly just flying here, right? And then we just delay this, or maybe open another front, or however you want to call it here. Alright, he's gotten Mustangs, perfectly reasonable choice. He's buying another anti-missile device. I honestly don't think it's going to matter. We have launcher overload this time around. He does not loan, apparently. I think that might be a mistake, but I'm guilty of doing that myself, so who am I to talk? No attacks on the flank, which I can understand. I think our flanks are pretty well secured here. His sledgehammers can do a nice job of holding stuff back here for a while at least. We still have no Overlord being locked. Now that I say it, it does get locked. But unfortunately we didn't get the tower yet. But we should get it any moment, yep. And that's looking like a W. Alright. Hounds and Overlords on the line. I like it. We managed to beat somebody who was, I think by the end of it, he was really unsure what he could do. And I think that was a correct... Like, I don't know what he should have done either. I honestly think he should have started putting Mustangs down a whole lot sooner in exchange for these wasps. Like, put a Mustang here, you secure the flanks against just about anything and everything, and then you go in and you just have Mustangs. They are not going to take down these Overlords all that easily, but if you start playing like Mustang Raiden, I think you have a good chance of doing something here. I wonder. I also think not rapid resupplying in this crucial round is important, and not taking the spell might honestly also hurt him, although, let's be honest, it doesn't matter really for him. Maybe it also doesn't matter really for me. It didn't really, honestly, because my units weren't taking a whole lot of damage, but it did make my chaff a bit more durable, and the same would have gone for him. Difficult to say. Really difficult to say. At the end of the day, I think that was a solid win, and I like to see that. So our win streak was broken by one game, but we are starting to get more wins, which I really like to see. And I think I can now also... Can I now unlock the last few remaining techs? I think I had one on the Farseer, which is the missile spam tech. Farseers have received a new tech burst mode, similar to the Phantom Ray. I'm going to exchange a scanning radar for that. This makes it so that they definitely launch a whole lot of missiles. They finally get a tech that improves their DPS. And I think I also had one here, yeah, wreckage recycling, which I'm not going to use, but still. Now, is there anything else that I haven't unlocked yet? I think just about everything else I have. No, not everything. No energy absorption here, so at least one more tech point that I need. Alright, oops. Thanks everybody for watching, listening, and I hope to once again see you in the next episode. Until then, bye everyone.